it's known, oh, if you don't have hair, you're not pretty enough. Hi, you guys. It's Renee. So, I am here to introduce my new segment on my channel, and it's more of a like chit chat segment where we can do like mental health check-ins. And when I say mental health check-ins, I mean I'll pop in every now and then. I would really like to post every Wednesday and every Friday, only because Wednesday is more like the middle of the week type of thing, and then Friday is the end of the week. So let me backtrack. If you're new here, my name is Renee, and I do have a vlog channel that I created about, I want to say about a year ago. It's still growing, so if you are new here, this is going to be a new segment in which is also included in my vlog channel. I was going to create a whole new channel for this, but I'm like, everybody knows me already, so why create a whole new channel where you have to put in work on another new channel when you're trying to grow your main channel? So yeah, like I was saying before, this segment rather, is going to be a mental health check-in. And when I say mental health check-in, let me be more specific. So we all have so much going on in life, and we tend to get so busy, and the excuse is always, oh, we're working, and work is getting involved in things, and work has me distracted, and it's just so much excuses, and no one really takes the time to ask you, how are you doing? How was your day? Is everything okay? Do you need to talk about anything? So I decided to do this segment for that reason, because I'm seeing so much different things going on in the world lately, and I just wanted to take the time out to let you guys know that you're not alone. If you're going through something, you're not alone, because like my grandma always say, God rest her soul, she always say, when you think you have a problem, there's always somebody else out there that have a bigger problem and something worse that's going on with them. So you need to count your blessings, and you need to be grateful for what you have and what is going on in your life. Because guess what? Once there's life, there's always hope. Once you woke up, you're breathing, you're walking, you're okay, everything is going to be okay. So I figured that it's only fitting to do this segment, and I'll sit here on my little chair that I have in my bedroom. It's a little bit more personal, if that makes sense. I mean, this could be for guys too, but it's really for my woman, my black woman rather, that we tend to have to go through so much scrutiny. We tend to have to go through so much judgment sometimes, and we feel like we're alone. But listen, you're not alone. Like, for example, me, I shave my head. So it's known, oh, if you don't have hair, you're not pretty enough. Or if you don't have hair, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? Are you dying? Like, it's so much judgment going on. So I figured I would do this segment, like I said, to speak more to my ladies. I mean, yeah, I'm an African American girl, so I'm more relatable to my African American woman out there. But, I know I have a lot of fan bases that is not African American, and that's okay. If you can relate to these situations that's going on, by all means, by all means. But like I said, I've been seeing so much going on in the news lately, so I just wanted to create a mental health check-in for my ladies. Are you guys okay? sometimes you just have to stop, because me as a mom, um, I tend to get overwhelmed, and it's not okay to feel overwhelmed, because again, you chose the position to be a mom, but I'm only human. And this is a segment to remind you that you're only human. So I know you see my drink over here. So on my vlogging channel, my boyfriend and I, we made some chocolate espresso martinis. So I said, you know what? I didn't do my intro yet for my little segment where I'm going to be speaking to my ladies, have like a little chit chat. So I said, let me bring my drink and come and do my intro and be more personable and speak to you guys about life situation, and to introduce my little segment that I will be having on my channel. So like I said, I'm going to be uploading on a Wednesday. Like, I'll do a mental health check-in with you ladies on a Wednesday. And like I said, guys too, it doesn't have to be just for my ladies. So it could be for my guys too. Sometimes I'll have my boyfriend next to me and he'll be talking too, but it's mainly for my woman. We need to not be so hard on ourselves. We need to learn to be more patient with ourselves, and we need to learn to not beat ourselves up as much as we do. And like I said, I'm only speaking from my experience, because I am a Black woman, and hello, a Black bald woman. So, and of course I'll get into my baldness and stuff like that. But honestly, I think it looks good. I really think it looks good. So you're going to see me without my hair. You're going to see me with a wrap on my head. You're going to see me with a wig on my head. But most of the time, you're going to see me like this, because I feel more natural this way. And I feel like I'm not hiding my identity when I am this way. Because it takes a lot of courage to be bald. And it speaks volumes when you are bald, because society makes you feel like you have to have hair on your head in order to be relatable. And that's not true. It's so far from the truth. And I do feel like a lot of women, they hide themselves with their hair. Some people feel like your hair is your beauty. However, you are your beauty. What is in your heart is your beauty. Because the exterior, that doesn't say anything. It's what's in here that counts the most. So like I said, let me pop on here. I'm already talking to you guys for 8 minutes. And it's an intro. So yeah, I'm going to be more personable in this segment of my channel. And we're gonna chat. We're gonna talk about the men and how they drive us crazy. We're going to talk about work and how work drive us crazy. We're going to talk about our kids and how kids, they drive us crazy. And just life in general. Just life in general. So I'm going to be doing life check-in. So I guess whatever I'm going through that Wednesday when I turn on the camera, or whatever I'm going through, whatever I have been going through Monday, Tuesday, up to that Wednesday when I upload, or whether it's Thursday, Friday, up to the Friday when I upload. So again, cheers and welcome to my new segment. I will be getting very personable, and I will be just checking in on my ladies, just to see how life is treating you, how everything is going, and just to ask you, how are you? Because people don't really ask that anymore. They don't take the time to ask, how are you? It's not really about them. It's really about you. So like I said, this is going to be a mental health check-in segment. So, every now and then I'll probably have my drink or I'll have my cup of tea, or I will have my wine because I love wine. I'm a big wine drinker. If you know me, and I love my wine. So, anywho, I have rambled on enough. Again, my name is Renee. If you are new here, please make sure you like, share, and don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you hit the post notification bell so that you get a notification every time I upload. So I will see you guys hopefully Wednesday when I upload my first video, my first mental health check-in video with you guys. Today is Sunday. So I will speak to you guys again on Wednesday. Have a great week. And I will speak to you guys again on Wednesday just to check up to see how you're doing. All right. Cheers, guys. Talk to you later.